The internet's gone ablaze with these new Megazord photos, but it looks like we're gonna have to write Michael Bay a new check. Hey guys, what's up? Daniel here for HGN, and boy oh boy do I love the Power Rangers. In fact, so much so that they're just the basis of all my childhood. They're pretty much everything I've based my whole life on. You know, campy jokes, cheesiness, and truth and justice. If you're not quite sure what a Megazord is or grew up differently in the 90s than what most kids did, then let me just give you a quick refresher. So the Power Rangers are this group of superheroes endowed with the abilities from aliens from outer space that they use to fight crime and defeat huge villains taller than skyscrapers. But them themselves can't grow any bigger than the size of a regular human being. In fact, they can't grow at all. So they call upon the power of the Dino Megazords, 5 machine mech things that come together to create this giant super robot that punches evil right in the face. So probably one of the biggest questions since the whole news of the Power Rangers movie coming out was, are they gonna have the Megazords and what are they going to look like? Well, I just so happen to have all 5 photos on me, and today we're gonna take a look at each and every single one of them and see what I think and if they're any bit closer to the show than they really are. The first one here we have obviously is the leader of the group, the guy behind everybody else. Pretty much the coolest Megazord too of them all is the Tyrannosaurus Megazord, and you know, the Red Ranger. Now the first thing that really struck to me on this photo, and I know it's probably the one thing that no one thought about, is just how impractical this picture is. I mean, look at him, he's just sitting on the tail of a giant mechanized dinosaur. That thing's gonna be swaying about and knocking him off, but that's beside the point. Obviously, the first thing we did notice was the tail, which looks okay. I mean, it's, you know, it's supposed to be updated, more modern, more different, I guess, more up to date with whatever movie is supposed to look like. So, okay, cool. I think the tail looks pretty good, and I can't complain about it. If you look at the top, I mean, I can't really tell if that's the dinosaur's mouth. I mean, it looks like a set of teeth, and I think down here is a leg. Look, I really hate when movies do this. Like when they release these like teasy posters and you know, you think you're gonna get something good, but really it's just more confusion. It's really like when you go to the grocery store and you see this parking space really close to the door. You go park there, and what's there? A damn smart car. Oh, I hate that. But let's move on. Next one here, we've got the Black Ranger. This is gonna be a Mastodon, or you know, the elephant that went extinct with the big curvy tusks. The Mastodon. Look, there's a picture here. Now there's a picture here of the actual thing. And now here's a picture of the teaser photo. Look, I guess this one probably looks like a Mastodon. It's really hard to say. You know, honestly, all these photos are somewhat confusing. But I get it. I see it. Those are tusks. I guess that's a gun of some sort, or another tusk, or it's like, I really, you know, I'm not sure. These are very teasy photos, but I mean, I can tell it's a Mastodon. That's good, right? Right? All right, on to number 3, the one that brought me hope. It's the Blue Ranger's Megazord, the Triceratops, the one with 3 horns, 2 up top, 1 on the nose. This one, of all the photos, looks exactly what I pictured the Triceratops to look like. I mean, the dinosaur, not so much the Megazord, but this, you can tell it's a Triceratops. Off the top of the head, you can see it has 2 horns, but they're more like blades of some type, which is cool. Honestly, it's fine. You know, it's alien tech, it's, you know, modernized style. So yeah, and you know what? It's a battle machine, so it makes sense it's gonna have like swords and crap on it going off its face. I mean, you can use, that thing is actually the foot of the Megazord, so can you imagine getting, you know, a kick to the side of the crotch by that thing? Ooh. See, this is smart. I guess this is pretty smart design. Props to you, Saban. Props to you. But honestly, the one thing that I really love about this picture is just the Blue Ranger's just straight up chilling on the head of this Triceratops. I mean, look at him. He's just like, yeah, I'm on a Megazord. It's really not a big deal. Okay, this next one's the one that got me probably the most confused, or if not, you know, second most. It's supposed to be the Sabertooth Tiger for the Yellow Ranger. Here's a photo for comparison, and here's what we got. I'm presuming this is gonna be the hind leg of the Megazord, because I can tell that on the bottom is like a paw or something of it. I mean, the design is not as bulky as it is in the cartoons for any of them, or I'm sorry, the TV show, because it's not a cartoon. But nonetheless, I can tell the design is more sleek, more slender, very scrawny. Honestly, it looks like it's about to break if you give it one swift kick with the Triceratops. Look, so far these photos don't have a yes or no from me because I'm not seeing much, you know? This is like back in the, you know, Amish times where the sexiest thing on a woman was her ankle. It left so much for the imagination, but yet gave you nothing. And speaking of getting the most nothing, I'm gonna leave this last photo here is of the Pterodactyl. The Pink Ranger's Pterodactyl. Now, I don't see it. Like, I don't know if it's just me, my imagination's broken, or just something went horribly wrong in the design of this Megazord, because I just don't see the Pterodactyl. I mean, I can see the wing, you know, I guess that's what it is on the right. Like, and I guess that's the other wing. I don't know if this is the front or the back of the thing. Look, I love the Power Rangers. They're my go-to when it comes to my childhood, and this is probably one of the biggest movies, personally, I've been looking forward to, because these are honestly my heroes. These are my heroes before Spider-Man, before Superman, before Batman. These guys were like the stuff back in the 90s. And honestly, I want this to be done justice correctly. But you know, look, like I said, I'm taking everything with a huge grain of salt. But I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're so awesome, they don't want to ruin the surprise. Because truly, the Triceratops picture, it looks good. I can't complain about that. Honestly, the color palettes are good. The design is, you know, very smooth, very sleek, and just, I really dig it. Like, I can't complain about this one. I mean, the other ones, I don't think I have enough to really go by as far as to see, you know, if it's good or not, or if it's accurate enough to the TV show, but so far, so good. But until then, that's all I really got for you guys. But look, I'll try to keep you guys as posted as much as I can as far as this Power Ranger movie and just about anything else that really comes out. But if you like the content I am producing, or you just like me in general, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And also, I got a video right here of the new Batman tactical suit that I'm sure you'll enjoy because Batman's a stuff. But if you already knew about that and you want to learn a little bit more about the new Punisher Netflix series, click on this one down below. That'll take you to one of my videos that will just kind of give you a little bit more information about the show. But until then, I'll see you guys next time, and just remember to be awesome. But yeah, be awesome. Bye.